But okay, well, moving into Punisher 3, man, I think we got a lot of cool stuff talked about there with Punisher 2, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy that chat. Definitely leave comments if you're out there on YouTube. Let Yoinks have some love. But Punisher 3, man, coming up, what is it, next, I think, April 8th and 9th or something like that? April 9th?
Yes,
so next Friday or something like that. And we definitely want to ask you some questions about that, man. So what has your training been like for the Punisher 3 tournament? And would you say that you try to do anything specifically the same or differently than you did for the Punisher 2 training?
So my Punisher 2 training was 5 days before the tournament. I had a family emergency come up, and I spent the last 2 weeks before those 5 days out of town, so I wasn't at my computer. I didn't touch like a mouse and keyboard for that time.
Wow.
And then I came back and then played the Punisher after 5 days of playing like 16 hours a day on labs. I just sprinted for fight. I didn't even loot the map or kills. Like I lost like 30 mil, and I had a KD of like easily like 5-1 on PMC kills, and I was losing all of my money doing it because I'd either nade myself or just extract. I picked up a shit ton of PMC kills to practice, and that was a really good move. I think this time it's going to be something kind of similar. I have family in town right now. I'm still doing college, and like I've got finals and shit coming up after breaks, so there's a lot of shit outside of gaming that I have going on. So I'm going to take like 2 days off coming up, like 4 days before the tournament, and get away from it and like stretch. You know, I got a back injury now that I can't even sit up at my desk for as long anymore, so I have to keep that into account. I'm basically just gonna, the last like 4 days before the tournament, play factory for 16 hours a day. I did do some scrims with some really good players recently. On the Punisher Discord, we met up with, I don't remember all the names. LO2 Blue was there, Rengar Lol was there. I was talking to, I mean, just a lot of guys that are like the 4K PMC kill guys and shit that, you know, you think if you know all of the contestants, these guys are definitely the ones that could make good on the big moments. And that was a lot of fun. I think that it's going to be really fucking painful when all of the lobbies have guys like that in them on factory of all things. It's going to be a very shocking change versus a public lobby.
I can only imagine.
That'd be crazy.
And I mean, I guess you say that too, but so would you consider that working towards, what was it? You had a 41 qualifying run for Punisher 2 or something like that?
Yeah.
Was there a training that kind of led up to that as well, or were just going out and that's just trying to see if you could qualify at that point, or how did that happen?
It was the first day. It was the first night that they announced it and allowed the Google form. I was like one of the first 5 people that sent something in, and it was my second attempt. I did one earlier. Like I wasn't going to do it that day, but I was like, yeah, fuck, I'm just going to fire on the stream and do it. Didn't like tweet or anything live. First run, I did 33 kills, and then I was like, I think I could do better. Like that was pretty good. Like that's a qualifying run because you said 30 at the time. And then I went 41-0, and I was like, well, I'm submitting this right the fuck now. I'm not doing it again. This is it. Fuck you guys. If no one else hits this on the first day, then I have a good enough chance. And people beat it way high and above, of course. People hit like 48 or something, which is insane. I think Vibin did that. But
Damn.
In an hour, man. In an hour, let me remind y'all. That's crazy.
That's
some lives you ended right there.
a lot of RNG in that, too. Just getting enough
Yeah.
kills in the lobbies and shit.
That's crazy how it happened. Just a roll of the dice, man. It just happened to be your moment. That's always wild, man. And I guess also when it comes to Punisher 3, do you think that the map change is going to make a significant difference from going from... It is going from labs to factory, right, on Punisher 3? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about that?
It's a massive disadvantage for me versus most of it because I know labs so well now. I know factory really well. That was my first main, but like everybody kind of knows factory well. It's a much easier map to understand spawns on and stuff.
Way
There's
smaller.
half of the people way smaller. No raiders that you have to deal with. It's free to enter, so people can spam it all they want.
You're right,
Labs has
yeah.
a certain element of like mysticism to people that don't play the game all day because it's so pricey to do it, and everyone there like has all such knowledge of the angles and stuff. It's like a Rainbow Six Siege game, bro. Like you're just dead from you don't even know where.
I just know the early spawns in the factory with all y'all MLG gamers is going to be crazy. Like that forklift spawn when like 4 people are all right next to each other.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, this is gonna
Oh
be
my
wild.
god. That's going to be fun.
No bathroom breaks, bro. You better be at the keyboard, right? Like, oh man.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
It is interesting
Even
that
the scrims, it's scary.
Yeah.
I bet.
Once you get because I have a plan, and most factory guys do if they've played it a lot. For everywhere they spawn, they know exactly where to look and where to sprint, and like, you know, they have a play like ready. And so it's going to be interesting. I'll be able to probably halfway through the tournament, I can tell when I'm fighting like blue and stuff now in the map, like naturally, just because we've been playing so much factory. I'll
That's
be like,
crazy.
yeah, I'm fighting blue right now, and sure enough, on his tag, he'll come in the chat or something after. So there's a lot of personality behind these guys. It's really going to change how the map plays.
Interesting. It is also interesting too that they're doing it right before they try to expand the map too, honestly. But I'm definitely excited to see you guys go at it. I'm gonna take 5 seconds of your day to say we have streams on Twitch and YouTube. We have a Discord, link is in the description below, and please drop a like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.